2 years after the release of Phantasy Star, a sequel was released in 1990 in North America. Does it still tread new ground like its predecessor? Does it blow away the competition? Well, in 1990, yes it did. Final Fantasy IV wouldn't arrive until 1991, so yes, Phantasy Star 2 was ahead of the pack again. To put it simply, Phantasy Star 2 is better than its predecessor in almost every way. Phantasy Star 2 takes place 1,000 years after the tale of Alice, and a lot has changed. Due to the integration of Mother Brain, Mota has become the perfect world where no one has to do anything, and it is all taken care of by Mother Brain. But all is not as it seems in Mota. You, Rolf, start out on Mota with your best friend Nay and quickly get a mission from your boss. Nay begs you to take her with you, and the rest is history. Or a grindfest. But that's expected by now, right? The battles are a huge improvement over last time. The main feature is a one-button automated battle system. Press C and your characters all fight in succession without you having to do anything. Unfortunately, unlike its Master System original, there are no backgrounds. Another step up from the original game is that you get to choose from a number of different types of characters, all with their own very different styles of fighting and equipment. Phantasy Star 2 overall looks great for the time and still holds up as a vibrant and detailed game. It's quite colorful and quite dark when it needs to be. While all the worlds are much smaller this time around, they are quite vibrant and rich with detail. A big step up in my opinion is that the dungeons are no longer in first-person view, and now a much more traditional top view. This instantly makes it more enjoyable to traverse through dungeons, but they are still quite bland and unremarkable. Cutscenes are still a refreshing change from the on-screen dialogue and help make sure you know something important is happening. They are wonderfully drawn and inviting. It's unfortunate you don't get to see more of these within the game. Another thankful huge step up from the game is the sound. Each song provides a perfect atmosphere for the section of the game, from its intro to the jolly theme of Passio and Mota, to the somber sounds of Deizo, and to the ready-to-fight songs from the battle screens in the last dungeon. The music tends to make or break a game, and in Phantasy Star 2, it surely doesn't disappoint. While I may have been a bit harsh on the original Phantasy Star, its sequel proves that there was a lot of room for improvement. Better in almost every way, Phantasy Star 2 is still a great RPG. Not amazing by any stretch, but the fact I never felt like I wanted to stop playing is a sure sign of greatness, right? The twist at the end of the game is also quite hilarious and made me feel like a jackass. Go play it and see why. Phantasy Star 2 for the Sega Genesis gets a score of 4.069 out of 5 from me. For the full detailed review, check out the site.